Happy Monday. I'd like to say good morning to everyone here. Waking up on your Monday morning, it is a great start to your day. We have no weather out there to be concerned about, maybe just a little breezy and certainly a little cooler. Again, thanks for waking up with us here on Sunrise this morning on your Monday. I'm Julia along with Lindsay, who is in for Chuck, and Matthew, who is in for Jalea this morning. So yeah, get ready to maybe just grab the jacket this morning.
Yeah, that's right. I had to grab mine this morning on my way in. And Lindsay, you said you had the heat seat warmers on.
Oh yeah, the seat warmers and the boots are out for the season, and yeah, also the jackets. And compared to some of these cooler overnights we've had so far this month, the difference is going to be it's just not going to warm up much this afternoon. We eventually had some nice mild days. It's going to stay below average today. So I wanted to show you the difference across the region over the past 24 hours, where we are down by 18 degrees here in the city. And you can see that much cooler air pooling in all throughout the Midwest. Right now, up in Carmel, with a few high thin clouds, we have fallen to 48 degrees. Still looking at that potential of a stray shower or two along this boundary that's in the northern tier of the state. We'll also keep some ongoing clouds around for today, with a chance of perhaps a stray rain shower. But of course, that bigger weather story is that cooler air that has returned. 47 in Tipton. Actually pretty close to where we should be as far as the average overnight low temperature goes. 47 in Noblesville, it's 47 in Lebanon right now, 49 in downtown, 48 over in Hancock County. So again, these temperatures really close to where we should be at this point in the season from a low temperature standpoint. It's as we get into the afternoon today when we really won't see much of a warming trend. Down in Bloomington, we are running 20 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. It's gonna stay breezy, a mix of sun and clouds, and even that stray shower chance as we only recover back to about 58 for a high today. A couple more cooler days with highs only in the mid 50s Tuesday and Wednesday. Plus, we'll talk about that frost possibility coming up in the full forecast. 6:02 though, do want to get you updated on that crash that we've been following for you on the near south side. This is along I-70 westbound. The crash is blocking two travel lanes of I-70 west just past that Harding Street exit. So this is a look at the backup at West Street on the near south side of downtown. So still seeing some stop and go traffic that now extends almost back toward the south split. So that is creating a 15-minute delay on I-70 west if you are taking that through the city. We also have some construction on the south side. All travel lanes of I-465 westbound down to just one lane. So check this out. This is a look at that live camera here at the I-69 ramps on the south side, where traffic is barely moving due to that construction that's going on still. This is creating quite the delay as well. I-465 westbound slowed 26 minutes across the south side.
Thank you, Lindsay. And now we are following two separate breaking news stories this morning. We've been covering since 4 a.m. These are two separate scenes here that are underway in investigations this morning as IMPD is investigating several homicides just from over the weekend.
Right now, Metro Police detectives are looking into a homicide happening overnight on the city's far east side near 21st and Shaylin. Also this morning, Metro Police are investigating and responding to a death investigation in downtown Indy, and that's where we find our Sia New Yorker this morning.
Sia, good morning. What do you know this hour from the police?
Good morning, Julia. Good morning, Matthew. Yes, when police got here to this area last night, they found a man they said dead and had suffered some sort of trauma. Now, here's what we know at this hour. Just after 11, Metro Police were called here to the area of Illinois and Maryland. They got a call from dispatch to, quote, check on a person that was down. When they arrived, they found an adult male dead on the sidewalk and said he suffered from some sort of trauma. Now, right now, police are gathering evidence and looking for any witnesses to tell them what led up to this man's death. They're using surveillance cameras in the area to pull clues.
Really, this whole block, there's a lot of cameras around here, so right now detectives are trying to watch those cameras and try to figure out what happened leading up to it and what caused the trauma and what happened here.
Again, police are looking to talk with any witnesses. If you were in this area and you know something, please call detectives. Tips can even be left anonymously. 317-262-TIPS. Matthew, Julia.
All right, Sia, thank you reporting live for us this morning. We'll check back in with you soon.
And now to our other breaking news story we've been following this morning. IMPD rushed overnight to the city's far east side on reports of a person found shot. When they arrived at the scene, which is 21st and Shadeland, they found a person dead inside a car. Crime scene investigators say neighbors reported hearing an argument before hearing the gunshots. Police say that neighborhood is typically quiet.
Very quiet. A lot of older people, very nice residential area, hardly any traffic at all.
And right now, investigators are still asking neighbors for witnesses to help in solving this case. Right now, no suspect information has been provided to pass along, but we will update you once we learn more.
We have some shell casings starting off of right here at Indiana Avenue and 10th Street.
And yet another death investigation. This morning, we're looking for more information about this shooting that happened early Saturday morning. We know one person was killed and another was injured right near the IU Indy campus, which is right off of Indiana Avenue. Police are focusing their investigation on the area between the Papa John's and the Taco Bell, which you can see here, gunshots shattering the windows. They're causing significant damage to at least one of those businesses.
Yeah, and it's very scary. We actually spoke with one Taco Bell employee off camera. They tell us that everyone inside was okay when the shooting happened, but they're shaken up. Investigators believe this all started as a shootout between two vehicles near that restaurant. Metro Police tell us that a man and woman were both hit with gunfire, but the man unfortunately died later at the hospital.
Now, right now, we are waiting to hear back from police to find out if they have any leads in this case or even perhaps a motive.
This morning, we're looking for updates on a man last said to be in critical condition after a Sunday shooting on the city's east side. Officers responded to a shooting near North Dearborn Street, that's near East Michigan and LaSalle. Medics rushed the man shot to a hospital in critical condition. Right now, police are still trying to piece together what exactly led up to the shooting. So they're asking anyone with any information to give them a call or Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS.
Well, coming up on 6:08 on your Monday, and this morning, we're just now a few hours away from the long-awaited beginning of the Delphi murders trial.
Yeah, just hours ago, we received the latest mugshot of Richard Allen that you see right there on your screen. Allen is accused of killing Abby Williams and Libby German in 2017. So here's what we can expect to happen today. The court sent questionnaires to 600 Allen County residents who are being considered for the Delphi jury. 16 will be selected, 12 jurors and 4 alternates. Both the prosecution and defense teams will get a chance to strike 10 potential jurors for any reason. Others will be dismissed for a variety of reasons.
Now, so this process we know to expect at least lasting a couple of days. Once the jury is sworn in, they'll be sequestered, which means they will actually be isolated from the public, even their family, to prevent being tainted during this trial. We'll have full team coverage throughout this case coming up. You can also get up to speed with all of the major developments and the moments that have happened throughout the years. We have our Delphi trial special also available on demand on our 24/7 WTHR Plus app. You can download our free app on Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and Roku. Just search WTHR in the respective app store.
Well, in just a few hours, former Clark County Sheriff Jamie Knoll will learn his fate. Knoll pleaded guilty in August to 27 felony charges. Under the agreement, he had to pay back more than $3 million in restitution while serving up to 15 years in prison. The judge, however, says he will not accept that deal until he hears from Knoll's alleged victims. Today, 19 people have signed up to provide impact statements during the hearing. We're also learning of a possible plea deals for his estranged wife as well as eldest daughter. They've both been linked to Noel's massive corruption case. His wife Misty is facing 10 felony charges. His daughter Casey also charged. Today, their attorneys are expected to update the judge. Well, 6:10 on your Monday morning. Right now, Florida is still recovering from Hurricane Milton. So far, we're told more than 400,000 people are still without power, and that number has dramatically dropped over the past several days, at one point topping 3 million customers.
Yesterday, President Biden toured the damage in St. Petersburg, Florida. That's near Tampa. The president promised more than $600 million to restore and upgrade the grid after Hurricanes Helene and Milton hammered that region just weeks apart.
And this morning, we're learning one of the house fires connected to Task Force 1 says the group is on its way back to Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana Task Force 1 has been working to help hurricane victims for nearly 3 weeks now. These images show our Indiana first responders using FEMA boats, rafts, and amphibious vehicles to make rescues and check on people. On Saturday alone, they tell us they helped with 300 evacuations in Florida, saving both people and pets. Crews say rising rivers and creeks are still a concern, though, after Hurricane Milton. Lindsay, good morning.
All right, and we are talking dry weather here, but windy and much cooler. Those changes arriving late last night along a cold front. Now we're preparing for a stretch of below average temperatures with highs in the 50s through Wednesday, morning lows in the 30s. And the coolest air we felt here in central Indiana since last April. We'll talk about that risk of frost coming up in your forecast.